What is the meaning of the word Lent?
Well, apparently the word Lent comes from an Anglo-Saxon word, lenctum, which means springtime. And during Lent we can see lots of signs of spring, signs of new life, signs of resurrection as we get closer to Easter. Think of the daffodils that are growing, the leaves that are beginning to appear on the trees, the days that are getting longer, and the temperature that is getting warmer. Also, the birds are beginning to build their nests. There are baby rabbits in the parks, ducklings in the ponds and the rivers, and newborn lambs in the fields. The death of the cold, dark winter is over, and we are moving to a time of new life. And so, as a priest, it was always very easy for me to help people reflect on the season of Lent as a time when we move from darkness to light, from death to life, from winter to spring. That is, until I went to work as a missionary in Bolivia in South America. Bolivia being located south of the equator is in the southern hemisphere, the global south, and the seasons are the other way round. So in March and April, they move from the summer into the autumn. The leaves fall off the trees, the plants die, the days get shorter, the nights get longer, and the temperatures begin to drop. Where I worked was at 4,000 metres above sea level, so it would get very, very cold. And in fact, by the time we got to the end of June, the temperature would be down to minus 15 degrees. So all my reflections on springtime, Easter bunnies, daffodils and newly born lambs were of no use. I had to focus on how Jesus is the light and life of the world as we moved into a time of darkness, cold and death. So if our word Lent comes from the Anglo-Saxon for springtime, what word is used in Spanish and Portuguese, the principal languages of South America? They use the word Quaresma, which comes from the word quarenta, which means 40, and refers to the 40 days of Lent. So whether we are celebrating springtime or autumn, for Catholics throughout the world, this season of Lent, or Quaresma, is a time for us to draw closer to Jesus and to welcome him into our lives once again as the light that overcomes the darkness and the life of the world that sets us free from death.